Hey, Mike Wolf, can you hear me? Hey, Mr. Dirty Nichols. Can you hear me all right, bud? Cool. Hey, J-Dog, what's up, buddy? How you guys doing? Good to hear, Mike. Good to hear that. For sure. We're just going to hang out for a little bit and let some people roll in here and I'm doing all right now since I had to go get a back brace. I couldn't find mine. Hey, Ziggy. So, hey, Ziggy, just letting you know, it's good to see you in here. But on this auction, if anybody intends on bidding, they have to, and I don't know you, you have to send me $1 on PayPal to verify that you are a legitimate bidder. If you buy something, I'll deduct it from your cost. If you don't buy something, I'll refund it back to you. Just letting you know that. I hadn't seen you around, so just letting you know the rules. There is a $4 shipping fee, and that's a one-time shipping fee. I don't have enough stuff here to justify charging excess. $4 really actually doesn't even cover it for a track shipping, but that's all right. It's close enough. So if you buy anything, it's $4. Hey, Lincoln Central, how you doing? Cool, Ziggy. I see a lot of people. Some people I don't remember, and I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. Hey, CP, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Moose Ox, how you doing, bud? King's Coins, what's up, man? Good to see you in here, bud. Nice to see some people rolling in here. We're just hanging out, chatting for a few minutes. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. That's the whole key thing about it is I like to make sure everybody's well informed. I don't want no hidden surprises or nobody to be upset because they didn't have an answer to a question. So we don't have a whole lot of stuff to auction. I think I have, I don't know, maybe 15 items, 16 items here. Somebody sent me and wanted me to auction for them, so it shouldn't take that long. But I think everybody in here except for Ziggy, I know. I have, I don't know how many of you watched the preview video showing the stuff that I have, but hey, I want to show you something else that's really cool. I picked this up on one of the channels on Facebook. I picked this up for Stacy's Miscellany, actually. This is a coin bracelet. This is made out of all Australian coins. The center one is a florin. The two on the right side of each are shillings. The next two are 6 pences, and the two on the outsides are 3 pences. It's really cool. Of course, the undersides are in a whole lot better condition because they're not worn. These are all silver. They're all from 1942, 43. And they are all silver, and they're all Australian. Very cool. I thought it was very awesome. So I bid on it, and I happened to pick it up, and it's really cool. So that is not part of the auction, by the way. So we'll give it a few more minutes. We'll let some more people roll in here and see what's going on, and if anybody wants to take a vote, let me know what you're interested in starting with, and we'll get started on that. I only have a couple slabbed items, and I have a couple encased Scottsdale mints, and we'll kind of spread those out among the whole deal and go from there. So how's everybody doing today? Doing good? Hopefully they weren't in the sweltering heat like we was all day. It was probably 95, 96. Heat index was probably about 110. Humidity is about 80%, 85 probably. Insanely hot and humid and unbearable, and give it about 5 more minutes for some more people to come rolling in here, and then we'll get started. Yeah, right, Ravenous. How you doing, bud? Okay, ECP. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Imagine it was just about perfect. Hey, Whitney, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, Whitney. That's a very nice blanket and a onesie you got. Seen that? That's pretty cool. I'm glad everything's going all right. Yeah, that's not a very good new home. I know it's really a bummer being in the hospital. So I hope you get out of there soon. I hope everything goes well for everybody. Morgan is doing awesome. He's growing real big and he's spoiled rotten. Hey Linda, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Yeah, he has grown fast. Well, I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to get started on something in particular, shout it out, and we can probably get started. I'll go over the rules one more time before we start. No numbers in the chat once the bidding starts, unless it's a bid. There's a $4 shipping fee. That's a one-time fee. So if you buy something, there will be $4 added to the cost, but that's only going to happen one time. So if you buy 10 things or you buy one thing, it's a $4 shipping charge. Cool, Dom. Good. I'm glad to see you got that out of your system. I know how you are. I know that you kind of get the itch, to throw numbers out there. No, I'm just kidding. We'll go. Try not to run these through too fast, and we'll go by the one on the moderator screen as to who bid first. Who's ever calling whichever one is calling the auction, that it'll be on their screen as to who has the current bid. So try to start these off and make it to where everybody can have a good auction. And I'm not going to grade anything unless it is graded. I'll tell you what the grade is. If it's slabbed, other than that, I'm going to let you judge for yourself on the condition, because I'm not a grader, so I'm not going to assume a certain condition, grade, or value. So if everybody wants to get started, how about we let's start off with Benji. How's that? These are in Littleton coin wrappers. They're still sealed, haven't been opened. This one here is a 1953D. They say it is a fine, and you can tell by looking at it, it's really decent shape. I did look at some of these under the scope. There's no Bugs Bunnies here. So we'll go from there. So tell you what, let's start this one out at $1. How's that? Okay, I'm showing Rad for 5. I have Mr. Dirty Nickels for 6. How you doing, Linda? Good to see you in here. Good to see everybody in here. Okay, Rab's out, so we have Mr. Dirty Nickels for 6. Do we hear 7? Anybody want to go 7? The date on that is a 1953D, and it's rated fine. Like I said, it's in the Littleton coin holder. Still wrapped. Yes, $4 for shipping. That's a one-time $4, so I don't care if you buy everything on the table. It's $4 one time. If you buy something, it's $4 shipping. You pay one time only. So you can buy everything on the table, and it's only going to cost you $4. So Okay, we're gonna go with Dom for 6. Going once. And going twice. And sold to Dom for $6. Thank you very much, Dom. Appreciate that. So congratulations to Dom. Thank you for that. So let's start with go to something else. How about that? Let's do one of these Scottsdale mints. This one here is a 2018 Scottsdale mint, and it is a Cayman Islands 1 ounce silver marlin. It does have on the front of the package, it shows Queen Elizabeth's picture, and it's rippled like the water. It's very cool. You can see the finish on there. It's encapsulated, so anything you see discolorations or whatever on the capsule or the plastic cover, they are not on the actual coin. It's never been taken out of there. I didn't see any milk spots. It does have a, it is kind of loose, so you can look at the back. Try to look at that real quick. Show you what the marlin looks like. Very cool. So, hey buyer boys, how you doing? Hey Billy. So, we'll, this is the 2018 Scottsdale Mint, Cayman Islands marlin, silver marlin. It is 1 ounce of 999 silver. So let's start this one at $8. Okay, so we have Mr. Dirty Nickels at 17. Okay, we have Dom at 17. We have King's Coins at 18. Like I said, it is a 2018 silver marlin from the Cayman Islands from Scottsdale Mint. Hasn't been taken out of the capsule. You can tell by looking at it, it's very cool. Very awesome. I'll hold it up there a little closer so you can see it. The specs you see on there are on the plastic, not on the coin. I did look at those through a glass to make sure that it wasn't on the coin. No, it's on the plastic. So we have Mr. Dirty Nickels at $18.50. We have Billy Light at 20. Yes, Dom, he is. He's actually my neighbor. He lives about 2 or 3 blocks away from me. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky. So the current bid is Billy Light at 20. Good to see you, Vicky. Very good to see you in here. Thank you very much. I was just getting ready to do that myself when you did it, but as usual, you always beat me. So as soon as I seen the name, that's exactly what I was reaching for to do, and you already beat me to it. So the current bid is Billy Light at $20, and we'll go once. Like I said, these are 2018. They're from the Cayman Islands. They are a $1 coin. Hey, Bill Gibson, how you doing? Currently bidding on a 2018 Silver Marlin from the Scottsdale Mint. We have Mr. Dirty Nickels at $20.50. This is a 1-ounce Silver Marlin, 2018. Any marks you see on there are actually on the plastic, not on the coin itself. So, sorry for the crazy focus, guys, but I got my computer hooked up, but I'm still having a couple issues with the audio. So, next time you see me stream, I'll be actually on the webcam, and it won't be no more of this phone stuff. So, current bid is $20.50 from Mr. Dirty Nickels. And we'll go Mr. Dirty Nickels $20.50 once. Going once. Going twice. Wow, nice popular place. I want to thank everybody from the other side of YouTube for coming over and checking in on the chat. So nice to see people wasting their time to come here and try to disrupt the stream. So we have Dom at $20.50. We went once, we went twice. This is last call on the 2018 Scottsdale Mint Silver Marlin. Sold to Dom for $20.50. Thank you, Dom. Well, I gotta find another pin. Mine just died. And hold on, here we go. Okay, so thank you very much, Dom. Okay, next we're going to do some dirty nickels. How's that? We have, this is a lot. This is a complete lot, or not a complete lot. I shouldn't say complete, but this auction here is for 5 Buffalo nickels. These are slick dates. Were readable under a scope. They don't have horns. They do have some nice details in the face. We'll show those off. We have a 1916, 1920, 1923, 1925, and 1928. And I'll just go through and I'll show you the backs here. You can see the buffaloes, they're kind of a little bit slick. They still have a lot of details on some of the words. No mint marks. These are all plains. Well, I'll back that out so we can get a little better focus there. These are all plains. There's no D's or S's here. So we got these 5 Buffalo nickels for 1 money. Let's just start them out at $1 a piece. How about that? Well, $5 bid for the 5 buffaloes. Start them out at $5. Hey, Inkman, how you doing, bud? BC Coins, Nevada, how you doing? Yeah, I'll bet, man. I bet you just got up, probably getting ready to go to work here in a bit. Anyone want to start that out for 5? All right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's give this another second or two. If nobody's interested, that's fine. We'll go ahead and move on to something else. I was actually told to put these in for my stream. Hey, there's one, the CM Silver. Welcome, bud. Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing all right, man. So we got a CM Silver starting it out for 5. These are all in flips. They will be shipped out in the same sleeve that they're sitting in now as they are now. They'll be folded up and shipped out that way. So everything will be mailed and tracked. So if you buy anything, I will email you the tracking numbers. You can keep track of them yourself if you'd like. Just make sure I got your shipping information. And okay, we have CM Silver for 5. Going once. Hey, Leon Anders, how you doing? All right, so we're going twice. Please do not put any numbers up in the chat unless you're bidding, please. Hey, OZ Art, how you doing? Last call. Sold. CM Silver for $5. Thank you very much, CM. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. All right, let's move on again. Let's go to a, how about this? We'll do this one. Let me get this focus back in here. We're going to go with, this is a 2011 ASE. Very nice. Get this thing to focus again. $2011. Hey Robert, as you can tell, get that to focus a little better. It is very, very nice. I don't know why that's not focusing real well. Anyway, we have a 2011 ASE. We're going to start this one off at, let's start this one off at 10. 2011 ASE. We'll start that off at 10. Hey Willie the Coin Viking, how you doing, bud? Good to see you in here, man. We have Bob's Coins at 11. Mr. Dirty Nickels at 13. Good to see you, Bob's Coins. Good to see you, Robert. Glad you make it, bud. We have King's Coins at 14. We have Willie the Coin Viking at 17. Hey Willie, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but there is a $4 shipping fee that applies one time only. We have Bob's Coins at 19. So it don't matter if you buy everything or if you buy one thing. $4 shipping, period. So We have Bob's Coins currently at 19 for the 2011 ASE. Excellent shape. Okay, Willie. Willie's conceded. We have Bob's Coins at 19. Very good price for that 2011. Anyone else? So we got Bob's Coins, and we'll go in once. Thing's still out of focus, isn't it? Really bad. I don't know if that's a lens. I'm showing on my end is showing all right. On the actual laptop, it's not showing well. So how's that look to you guys? Does it look fuzzy to you?
No, it's out of focus.
Huh?
It is out of focus.
That's good information to have. Thank you. So going twice to Bob's Coins. Bob's Coins currently has the 2011 ASE at $19. So we have a last call. If anybody wants it for 20, speak now. And sold to Bob's Coins. Thanks, Bob. Sold to Bob's Coins for $19. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it, bud. Okay, so next item up, let's go ahead and sell this slabbed Benji here. This is an old ANAX holder. Does got a little bit of toning on the back side, as you can tell right there around the rim on the top. It does have some toning starting on there, like gold toning. Very, very, very clean. This is a 1959 Philadelphia. It's graded PF 66, and it is obverse is cameoed, and you can tell by looking at that it is cameoed. Any smudges or anything you see are actually on the holder, not on the coin itself. Very cool. So like I said, it's an old ANAX holder. So let's start this one off at let's start it off at $5. 1959 Benji PF 66. Starting bid is $5. I have Mr. Dirty Nickels in first for fives. Just beat out CM. CM silver for six. The 1959 Philly Proof PF66 with a cameo of verse. Very clean. 1959. Very, very clean, as you can tell. And it is a proof with a cameo of verse. So if you look at the Benji on there, you can kind of tell that he's kind of satined out just a little bit, I call it anyway. It is a 1959 proof PF66. It is in the old ANAX holder. It is slab, so we currently have CM silver for 6. It does have a little toning on the top, on the back. And I'll show you the NX holograms right there on the top. So you can see it is an actual graded coin. It's not a generic slab or generic holder. So we got CM silver for 6. We'll go once. Anybody for 7? Mr. Dirty at 650. CM Bob's Coins at 7. It is a very nice coin, Robert. Okay, J Dog, who are you showing on your screen? Currently had the $7 bid first. That's who currently has the bid. That's correct. I'm showing Bob's Coin has it for 7. That's what I'm showing on my side. You're calling the auction, so whoever you see on your side first is who has the bid first. So we got Bob's coins for 7. And we'll say that's going once. CM Silver for $7.50. Showing Bob's coins for 8. And I showed CM Silver for $8.50. Now Bob's for 9. It's a very nice PF66 proof in an annex slab. We have CM Silver for 10. Bob's coins for 11. Alrighty then. Who wants it worse, CM or Bob? Looks like Bob's pretty dead set on it. He wants it pretty good. It is a very nice one. Beautiful. So we have Bob's coins for 13. Going once. Okay, CM, tell you what, I got 8 of them left. We'll go through that in a minute after this one's over, and we might just do that as a lot if that's what you guys want to do. We'll leave that up for discussion until this one's over, and we'll decide what we're going to do. So currently we have Bob at 15. KCFC come in and said 14, and Bob said, oh no, I'm going 15. So that's where we're at. We're at 15 right now. Good to see you in here, KCFC. KCC 16. KC, did you watch the preview video? We have Bob's Coins at 17. Just let you know, KC, there's a one-time $4 shipping fee if you purchase anything. So if it don't matter if you buy 10 things or one thing, there's one-time $4 shipping fee. Period. If you buy something. So just letting you know that up front, since you just got in here. So I don't want anybody to be surprised by anything. So we currently have Bob's Coins at 17. All right. And we'll call that going once. Thank you, Stacy, for putting that up there. Great to see you in here, KCC. Great to see everybody in here. We have Bob's Coins for 17 going twice. Okay, KC is conceded. So Bob's Coin is currently the only bidder. CM's already conceded. So we'll do a last call, last chance, last holler for Bob's Coins at 17. Hey Armando, good to see you, bud. And sold to Bob's Coins for 17. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that, buddy. Hey, Burglar Pete. Yeah, you need to go find somewhere else to hang out, man. Like the other side of YouTube. Thanks, man, for wasting your time, spending your time here. Your gibberish means nothing. Thank you. Thanks, Bob's, for that purchase. Nice Benji. Very nice. Thank you. So we'll do one of these Scott's Mail mints, but we're going to do a little poll here. I have some assorted Benjis here. I do have one that's still in a Littleton wrapper. It is a 63D, about uncirculated. They say it's a 50 on the wrapper. I'm not a grader. I'm just going by what they wrote on the package. And like I said, it's a 63D. Looks to me to be in really awesome shape. They're calling it about uncirculated 50. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave that one in the package. We'll do it by itself. But I'm going to ask everybody what their thoughts are. I have 7 Benjis here. And I'm going to put this up for discussion before we do this next coin, and we'll go from there. I have a 51, 52, and a 54 Benji. And I have a 58, 59, 60, and a 62 Benji. These are all circulated condition. They're all very good. They're not slick, beat up. There's a couple of them with some nice toning on them. This one's got some nice purple toning and stuff on the back. This one's kind of dark on the front, but it's like a purple tone. Stuff like that. CM asked about doing a bid to buy the lot all at once, so I'll let you guys decide whether you want to buy it as want me to sell it as a lot. And I'll let you decide whether you want to buy it as a lot or whether you want me to sell them individually. So anyway, with that being said, there's 7 total Kings of the loose ones. I think the one in the wrapper we'll go ahead and we're going to sell it individually, but the rest of the loose ones I'll let you guys tell me whether you want to do them as a lot or individually. So with that being said, here's the next item up for bid. This is a very nice Cayman Islands Wave Scottsdale Mint. These things are absolutely gorgeous. Any discolorations or anything you see are actually on the wrapper. This one is sealed. And it is called the Great Wave. I don't have a year on it for you because, like I said, it's still sealed on the plastic. I haven't this one hasn't been opened, so we'll go from there. I know these things are pretty good price when you go to buy them off AppMex and the likes. So we're going to start this off at 10. It's called the Gray Wave, and we're going to start it off at 10. It is 1 ounce of 999 fine silver, and it is from the Scottsdale Mint, sealed and encapsulated. So we'll start this off at 10, and we have Mr. Dirty Nickels at 15. We have Willie at 20. Karen Saint singing there just a little bit late. Willie the Coin Viking for 20. Karen Saint Sing at 21. I have KCC at 25. Willie has conceded. KCC is at 25. These are not my coins, by the way, just so you guys know. These belong to somebody else that sent them to me for an auction. The person wishes to remain anonymous, so that's always your choice. It is something that I do offer, and I do. I do consignment auctions for people that don't have the means to do an auction. My rate is very fair. If you're interested in that, email me at the same email address as what you see on my PayPal, and I'll let you know the details if you want to do something. So I do take care of all the preview. I take care of the listing. I take care of all the shipping and everything. So it's actually I'm actually way fair on my percentage, and it helps everybody else out, and I make a little bit for my effort. It is a lot of work doing an auction. So we have KCC at 25, and we're going to call it going once if nobody else is interested. We have KC at 25 going once. Wow, this is real nice of you guys to, all these trolls to come in here messing around. That's really hilarious. So, anyway, we got KCC going twice. And we're going to go last call at 25 on the Great Wave from the Scottsdale Mint. KCC currently has a bid at 25. So we're going to go last call. Yeah, I can't wait for the day when YouTube burns this thing down to where if you come in here doing stuff like that and you're reported, they trace you back to your original ISP for your original YouTube name, and you are dumped and no longer allowed to participate in YouTube activities. That's going to be awesome. Because trolls really are a waste of everybody's time and kills the moods and so forth, and they're not really worth mentioning, but, you know, the fact they need to come up with a system to eliminate those people from being able to use social media would be awesome. So, okay, so sold to KC for 25. Thank you very much, KC. I appreciate that a lot, bud. That's all right, man. I know you're not trolling. We weren't talking about you, man. Thank you, KC, for that. Goodbye there. Those are about what they cost to buy them online anywhere. So what do you guys think? You want to buy those Benjis on the individuals, or you want to buy them by the lot? Hey, Rafe, how you doing? Anybody that's interested in the Benjis, see them. I know you want to buy them on the lot. So, yeah, well, it kind of goes with the night, I guess. King's Coin says lot. Willie says lot. Bill Gibson says lot. CM Silver definitely wants them by the lot. I knew that. Thank you, KC. Appreciate it, bud. I'll check that in a little bit. And make sure you included your shipping information if it's not already associated with your PayPal account. Okay, so here's what we'll do. These are all 90% Benjis. They are all in fairly, really decent shape. I'll go through and show you. I'll just start the stack here, and I'll show you what they look like. Okay? So here's a 1958. It does have purple toning. It does look dirty, but that is actually purple tone, dark purple toning. There's also toning on the back, especially around the lettering on the top. Then we have a 1959. Still a lot of details. There's a 1960. These are not beat up. You can see on the edges they're still really good. There's a 1962. I believe that one is a D. There's a 1951. That's a 1952. This one does have a little wear on the forehead and stuff. And this last one here is a 1954. They're all in very, very good shape. So we have A total of 7 Benjis here, ranging in years from 51 to 62, I believe it was. So, tell you what, they're all 90%. We all know what the relative value of them is. So we're going to start that lot out at a nice 7 coins. Let's start them out at $20 for all 7. How's that? Leave a lot of meat on the bone, and y'all can decide who wants them. So we're starting them out at $20 for the 7 loose Benjis. Willie the Coin Viking comes out the gate at $42. And Dom at 43. CM Silver at 44. Willie the Coin Viking at 45. CM Silver at 47. So I had an awesome day yesterday, guys. Just letting you know why this bidding is going on. Stacy and I got to go have a nice lunch yesterday with Mr. Armando from the Vault and his wife. Very nice visit, very nice lunch. Awesome people. Man, they were just awesome people. Had a great time. Just can't say how happy I am enough. So we have CM Silver at 47. I know those coins look kind of dirty, guys, but they're not. That's toning. Very cool. All right, man, no problem, Bob. I'll, if you want me to, I'll send you a total unless you already know it. I'll text it to you after the stream or whatever, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. That's fine with me. I know you're good. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here, bud. Appreciate it. So let's go going once. CM Silver at 47, going once. Oh, that's not a problem, Bob. Like I said, it's all, we're good. I'll text it to you later, just as a reminder, and you can do it when at your convenience, man. Not a problem. Going twice. CM Silver has it for 47, going twice. We'll do a last call. If anybody's interested, this is your last chance to speak up. We only got a couple items left to go, and then we're done for the evening. But And sold to CM Silver for 47 for the 7 Benjis. Thank you very much, CM. Appreciate it. And all this stuff that's being purchased tonight will be shipped out and tracked before Friday. And I will email each person with the tracking number so they can keep track of it themselves. So, congratulations, CM. Nice purchase there. And we have a couple items left. And then I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. So, okay, so tell you what, I got 2 left. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save the best for last. I'm gonna go ahead and do this Benji here. It's a 1963D, about uncirculated. It's still in the Littleton holder. They have it rated as a 50. I'm gonna do this one first, and then we'll do the last one, which is a 1986 Silver Eagle MS69 slabbed. Let's start this Benji off for a couple bucks, and we'll go from there. And then after this one, we'll do the slab, and then we'll do an end of stream giveaway. I know there's probably a lag, so we have Mr. Dirty Nickels at 5, Willie the Coin Viking at 6. I have KC for 8. So, let him do it. You already started doing it? Let him do it. I understand. But if you're doing, you're typing in something. I'm seeing one thing, and you're seeing another.
Karen's already at 8.
Yeah, well, KC beat her by a long shot. Let him do it. Thank you, VC. Appreciate that. Okay, I had J-Dog. I had scroll up above Karen and Rafe and CM Silver. I'm showing Casey had it for 8. Okay. Okay, and Karen said she was out. So, hey, Diggin' Juggernaut, good to see you in here, man. Good to see you. So we got KC at 8 going twice. Thank you, Karen. I just want to be fair. I want to make sure nobody gets stepped on. That's all right. Okay, last call, KCFC. On the 63D Benji in the Littleton holder wrapper. KCFC has it for 8. We have a last call. Okay, CM, no problem, buddy. And sold to KCFC for $8. Thank you, KC. Hey, Bob. Okay, guys, so we got one item left, which is the, this is a really sweet, and I saved this one for last. So, this is a 1986 ICG MS69 Silver Eagle. 1986 MS69 Silver Eagle from ICG, sorry. This thing is very sweet, very nice. This was a grading company that I believe was back around the NX and everything before NGC came around. So it is serial number and everything. I'll put it up here a little closer, maybe you can see it. So this is very, very nice. Yep, very, very nice. These things have a really, really awesome premium on them. I like the little indented holders where it's got the little dips in the side. Hey, Ravenhawk, how you doing, bud? Good to see you in here, man. Thank you very much for stopping in, bud. Appreciate it. Getting ready to do our last item on the auction. It was a small auction, and that's kind of the way I advertised it and kind of the way I kind of like it because it doesn't take up too much time. So I was going to start this out a little lower, but Karen started us off at 25, so let's go with that. We'll start off with Karen St. Sings 25, and we'll go from there. This is a very nice MS69 86 Silver Eagle. As you know, these things do have a high premium on them. This one is very, very, very nice. MS69 slab. Karen St. Sings started out at 25. $1986 ASE. Anybody else interested? This is going, that's Karen, we have Karen St. Sings starting out at 25. Yeah, she's a beauty, man. She is absolutely a beauty. One speck off of a perfect coin. For whatever reason. I'm not a grader, so I couldn't tell you what that reason is. We have Billy Light at 27. And in case you're all wondering, yes, Billy Light is a legitimate bidder. He lives a couple blocks away from me, actually, in town. Nice old guy. He's really good, and he is legit, and he has bought from me in auctions before. He bought a lot of stuff in the last auction, so We have Karen Saint Singh at 28. $19.86 Silver Eagle MS69 in an ICG slab. Cool, man. You know I'll be there. Anybody else interested? If not, we're going to go Karen Saint Singh 28, going once. A very good buy on that coin right there. Hey, Full Push. Good to see you in here, man. We have a 1986 ICG MS69 ASE. You can tell it's very nice. Currently at $28 to Karen Saint Singh. This thing is very nice. Billy Lights at 29. Ravenhawk Coins is at 30. Thank you very much for your bid. Yes, sir, it is. It is the last piece up for sale tonight. And I'm going to do a end of stream giveaway. So, like I said, it was advertised as a small auction. Kind of like to keep them that way. Any future auctions I do that are consigned, I'm asking that they be 20 items or less. So, yeah, I know, right? These 86ers are insane, man. They're first year issue. They're worth a lot more than what this is going for. So, current bid right now is Ravenhawk at 30. So, I've seen some very high premiums on some of these, depending on, where you're looking at them. Karen Saint Singh's at 31. Yeah, man, that was a killer package, man. That was insane. A lot of great people involved in that. It was a great stream, man. We have Ravenhawk Coins at 32. Hey, Raven, not trying to take away from your current situation of bidding, but check this out, man. This is a silver coin bracelet I picked up for Stacy at another auction site, man. This is an Australian. There's a florin, shillings, 6 pence, and 3 pence. It's very cool, man. It's all silver. 1942, 1943s. Thought I'd show that to you, man. That is so cool. Yeah, it's very nice, man. I like it a lot. So, all right, we currently have Ravenhawk at 32 on the 86 ASE MS69. Going once. Karen Saint Sing at 33. Okay, Dom. No problem, bud. I'll check all that out after the stream. Thank you very much for being for your purchase. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, you don't text and drive, man. There ain't nothing that important. Period. Yeah, that's why they have the voice commands, man. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being here, and thank you very much for the support. You have a great night, man. Thank you. Yep, we got Karen for 33 going once. And Ravenhawk has conceded. So Karen is currently the only bidder, so we're going to do a last call. Anybody else interested in the 86 Silver Eagle MS69 slabbed? Current bid is $33. If you want to go 34, now's your last chance. We're going to do a last call right now for Karen Saint Sing. Sold to Karen for 33. Thank you, Karen, very much for your bid. And congratulations. That's a great buy, man. There's a lot of meat left on that bone. A lot of meat left on that bone. You did very well. Probably the best buy all night right there. Yeah, anybody, if you want your total, let me know, and I'll definitely give it to you. It's not a problem. Hey, man, thank you very much, man. Thanks, Bull Push, for being here. Appreciate it. It's very nice. So I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to do an end of stream giveaway. So we have 19 people in here. So we're going to make this one easy. So I'm not going to show you what the end of stream is, but I'll make it a surprise. So make sure that if you win, I got your information. Email it to me. I got it. And hey, man, that's cool. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. It's fine. So, did you see the number?
No.
Hey, that's all right, man. When you're J Dog, that's no problem. When you're doing the auction, and there's other trolls in here and stuff, let everybody else take care of it and just concentrate on your task. So that's fine. You're doing fine. Everybody done fine. So Yeah, I seen that setup, man. That was pretty cool on your currency video. That was very cool. So hey, let's do a giveaway for the end of stream. I'm gonna ask you to pick a number between 1 and 20. Stacy and I both know the number. Try not to throw too many numbers up in the stream at a time, and we'll go ahead and go. So here we go. I'm going to throw the numbers up there for the range, and you guys can start guessing. And I'll send you out the end of stream giveaway, and we're going to make it a surprise. So, all right. So, are you ready? Hold on 1 second, guys. And go. Hold on. I messed up. My thing kicked out and went into non-live. So I don't know what was up with that. I don't know how long that's been like that. Stop. Yeah, everybody can stop now. That's a good one, Willie. Everybody can stop now. Wow, that focus is like really bad, man. Wow. I don't know what's up with that. And the drum roll is this. We do have a winner. And the winner is, on my screen anyway, Rafe Ailman. Number 17 was the first 17 I'd seen. And it was Rafe Ailman. So, hey Rafe, the email address you see right there below the PayPal, if you send me your shipping information and your name, make sure you put in there Rafe Ailman if that's not already your name. Pretty sure it is. I think I seen it on Facebook, but anyway, send me your shipping information and I'll get you a little package sent out for the end of stream giveaway, man. Thank you very much for being here. I want to thank everybody for being here and everybody for their bids. Mr. Dirty Nickels, CM Silver, Bob's Coins, KCC, Karen St. Sing. Thank you guys very much for your purchases. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you very much for spending your time with me and for showing up and supporting the stream. Don't let the trolls get you down or nothing like that. They all will be reported, and hopefully one of these days they get it figured out to where they know exactly whose original account that came from, who created the fake account, and they ban them completely altogether. That's the ideal situation in my opinion, but again, that's my opinion. I'm not going to let them get me down. I'll just keep reporting them as they come along, and eventually they'll get caught up with, and they won't be allowed to get on here again. Thank you, Willie the Coin Viking, for being here. Thank you very much. Full Push, Rafe Ailman, Ravenhawk Coins, really do appreciate it. VC Coins, Nevada, always good to have you in here, man. J-Dog White Trash, Ravenhawk, Mr. Dirty Nickels, Stacy's Miscellany, Vicky C of the Fam, Rev and his Treasure. Thank you all for coming in here and being great mods and doing an awesome job. I haven't looked yet, man. Let me pop over and see what I got. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go over and log back in. Hold on, bud. Give me 1 second. So, just take me 1 second here, guys. Hold on. I'm still with you. I just got to check something out real quick. So, we'll treat this as an AFK. All right. Bob's Coins, you are correct. According to my calculations and the way everything looks right now, everybody has paid correctly. We're going to call that good. I believe KCC, I need to check that one here in a minute. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. Have a good night, Linda. Thank you for being here. KCC, are you still in here? Okay, yeah, I am showing two. Two I'm showing is a total of 1 second. 33. Oh, okay, that's fine, man. I think he sent those goods and services, but that's all right. They ding me a fee, but that's okay, man. No big deal. We're good. So we're all good, man. And I appreciate that, man. I do. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for purchasing. Like I said, everything will be sent out by Friday. No, that was KCC. That's all right. That was my bad. No big deal. It's not that big of an issue. It's not an issue at all. No. We're fine, KCC. You're good. No worries, man. No worries at all. We're good. We're solid. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you very much. If you, like I said, you see the email address right there on the video, on the screen. Okay, I do have your shipping address, KCC, no problem. But if anybody if I don't have your address, make sure you send it to me, and I will email you back with a tracking number. By Friday afternoon, and that way you keep track of your stuff. No, you're fine, man. It's nothing on you. That's my bad for not stipulating things a little little clearer. So it's not an issue, man. It's not like the end of the world. No big deal at all. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for purchasing your items. Everybody have a great night. Take care. Stay safe. And don't let the trolls get to you. They're nothing. People with no life trying to disrupt everybody else's. So, thank you very much. Take care. You're dismissed.